I just got this couch a couple of days ago. She literally destroyed it. And now she's laying on it like it's hers. Look at this. It was clean leather like this. Not anymore. And my son apparently doesn't know where his shoes go. So to go in a little bit more in depth of why I was in the hospital last night. I didn't want to go, you guys. I fought it for like over an hour. Sitting outside, just kind of like taking deep breaths, trying to like relax. So I've talked about this before on my channel. I have like a whole entire playlist saved. It's called Women's Reproductive Health. I have something called premenstrual dysphoria disorder. I talk about it all the time. It is literally a disorder. 2 weeks out of a month, I don't do well. I have a really high sensitivity to estrogen when it rises, and yesterday my estrogen and my progesterone were rising. I made some poor health choices yesterday. I ended up going out to lunch with my husband, and I downed a Pepsi, which is loaded with caffeine. And prior to that, I had already had a full cup of coffee with caffeine. Later on that afternoon, we came home from shopping. I had another cup of coffee with caffeine, and I was eating cookies with them, chocolate cookies. Around 6 o'clock at night, my body just responded, and I ended up having a definitely was not magic. Ended up having a panic attack. I called it a panic attack. The hospital called it a panic attack. I just was sitting on the couch. I was actually watching TV, and I was eating my dinner, and I just was looking at the Christmas tree, and I just felt really weird all of a sudden. Like I felt dizzy. It was a weird kind of dizziness though. It was strange. So I jumped up because, that makes you panic, and so it sent me to the hospital last night. I ended up getting checked out. All my tests came back normal. They did an EKG. They did urine. They did vitals over and over and over. My heart rate was good. My blood pressure was perfect. They think that it was just hormone related because I was in the hospital in early spring of 25 for heart palpitations, the same problem. So last night was fun. I'm not the type of person that likes to go to doctors or hospitals. I just don't. So it was really hard for me to get up and go. It took a lot of self-talk, and my mom and my husband were just like, you can sit here and try diagnosing yourself all night long, but you really need to go talk to a doctor. Fortunately, I wasn't there that long. They got me out pretty quick. I was only there for max about 2.5, 3 hours. The nurses and the doctors were really nice, but I sat there for like an hour, and everybody just disappeared. I didn't know where anybody was, and I was like, okay, am I getting tests done or whatever? So anyways, today I'm just basically just going to uptake my water. I'm actually drinking water right now out of my wine glass. I'm literally walking around my house right now looking for a box, because one of my son's Christmas presents, I'm not going to say because sometimes he watches my vlogs, but I need to wrap it. This thing's stupid. It never wants to work for me. But I don't think I have any. Not that's going to fit this. I was thinking about pulling a prank. I was going to take it and stick it inside of the Christmas tree box and wrap it. Is that cruel? I think that's cruel. I don't think I should do that. I gotta get a box. Last year, you guys, it took me over 10 minutes to wrap a freaking gift. My husband did not want me to wrap presents this year because he watched the video and was like, wow, you really don't know what you're doing. But I'm bored. I have nothing to do. I'm home by myself. Everybody's out doing their stuff. Kids are in school. Husband has had an appointment. Kids don't come home for 3 hours. I am not going to film like I did last year because that was ridiculous. It took me forever. So I'm literally just going to skip that. I wanted to show you guys my wrapping paper. It's freaking Clark Griswold, you guys, from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. The best Christmas movie ever. I flipped out in Target. It was Walmart. I did it. 2 down, about 10 or 15 to go still. Guys, this is probably one of the most boring Vlogmases so far. I don't have anything going on today. I really don't. Like I said, I didn't feel good yesterday. So I ended up in the hospital. You guys already know about all that. And I might just combine Vlogmas days 6 and 7 together. That's the only bad thing about Vlogmas. If you don't really have a lot going on, it's like wow, wow, wow. So I didn't record jack squat yesterday, hardly, for Vlogmas day 6. Reason why was yesterday I just started to decline health-wise. I woke up, I was already feeling pretty crappy, but I kind of was trying to like push through the day. So there will be some from Vlogmas day 6, but around like noon, I just crashed. I think I got like some sort of like thing going on right now. This is really stupid, you guys. I'm literally allergic to winter. Who's allergic to winter? I am. I don't do good in the winter months, so I usually end up having problems here in my chest. I sneeze a lot. I can't breathe. It started yesterday really bad, and I got like this massive headache yesterday, and it kind of just escalated throughout the day. And by like 7 o'clock last night, I literally just went to bed. So I pretty much was I was a couch potato all day yesterday. I was watching TV shows, just kind of like taking it easy. But that's not going to be happening today. So today for Vlogmas day 7, I really need to get my house cleaned up. And I desperately need to clean my bathroom. So we had this really strange thing happen. So when I used my Color Oops, I haven't used Color Oops in probably, I want to say a good year. It's been a long time. And I didn't really think anything of it. So, you know, I used it in the past. And you're supposed to leave it in your hair for 20 to 30 minutes. Rinse it out, blah, blah, blah. Now, usually after you're done using Color Oops, your house probably will smell like a funky rotten egg for about a day or two. It's been going on like 3 days now, and I cannot get that scent out of our bathroom. It's like somebody just freshly oopsed their hair in my bathroom. And we have been trying to figure out what's going on. It's actually coming up through not our faucets, but our drains in our kitchen. So somehow, some way, when it rinsed down our bathtub into the drain in the bathtub, we think somehow it got stuck into our drainage system, and it's like stuck in the pipes. It's coming up through the whole entire house, and it smells so bad in our bathroom. It smells so bad in the kitchen right now, and those are the 2 rooms right now that we're trying to figure out. So needless to say, today I'm going to be deep cleaning the bathroom specifically. I'm going to boil it out. I'm going to see what I can do. I will never be using Color Oops ever again in this house, or any house, because that's what it does. So that's my say. Making homemade hash browns, scrambled eggs. I was going to try French toast, but I suck at it. You're going to major league? Those emerald eyes. So cute. Welcome to my Saturday. currently stalking my mailman because yesterday, yeah, they're not here. They were supposed to deliver a mail piece. They never did. It was a very important mail piece that I was supposed to get yesterday, and the only reason why I say so I have the U.S. Post email notification thingamajiggy that lets you know what mail you're getting for that day. Every morning I get it. I just easily check my email and it'll tell me what's coming in my mailbox. Yesterday I was supposed to get an important piece of mail in my mailbox and I watched her come and go. I was sitting like right here. She walked right here and then she went to my mailbox. She picked up my mail, she took it, and then she didn't drop it off. So she's done this many, many, many times in the past. Last year, I was expecting a check. It was over $600. And it was like a week delayed because, wow, I still have hair color on my ear. Because she wasn't paying attention to what she was doing. So I'm thinking about putting some makeup on. I'm looking a little... Ignore all the junk that's underneath there because I'm ready to clean that all out. But I gave my fireplace new life. So this actually electric little fireplace thingy came from my fireplace that my husband bought me back in 2021. Well, it ended up breaking. Like, it completely fell apart. So for the past couple, well, it's been about a year, it hasn't had a place to go. Now it does. This movie on Netflix that has Alicia Silverstone in it is really good, by the way. It's Merry Xmas. It's very funny. My husband's being retarded right now, so just forgive him. He's right there. Look, my Christmas tree is like, hey. I don't know what to vlog, you guys. I'm running out of ideas. I have nothing going on today for Vlogmas Day 7. Yesterday for Vlogmas Day 6, I was sick, and I didn't record hardly anything at all. So I'm just going to do... I was going to do this in a whole entire separate video on its own, but I'm just going to put it in this. This is going to be a few of my favorite things that I've been using this year that work for me, I like, I repurchase, etc., etc. Don't. It's because I said etc., etc., so now he wants to do split. So obviously everybody knows I'm pale. I'm Scottish, but I do have Cherokee Indian background, but I got more of my Scottish on my dad's side than my dad did, which sucks. My dad literally is so dark. Like, if you're standing next to him, his skin is all like suntanned and he looks great. Me, I didn't get that. So I got my dad's dark eyes. I have everything else, but I just don't have his sun-kissed tan skin that he gets every summer. I stay pale. So to get that look that I should have, I use, obviously, lotion tanners. I do not go to tanning salons, tanning booths. I've been thinking about it. There is a tanning place that is down the road for me. I have been kind of thinking about getting a subscription. But I'm broke, so I can't do it right now. But in the meantime, I've been purchasing this for years. It's Banana Boat Summer Color Self-Tanning Lotion. This one is in the deep dark color. This is the darkest that they have. I have been using this for probably close to 20-something years, on and off. It's never failed me. This will last me probably anywhere between a week or two. It depends on how many times I take a shower and if I exfoliate and whatnot. Lately, I've been taking a lot of showers lately because I did my whole hair screw-up thing, and yeah, so it kind of washed off. But it's still there. It's just very faded. Ooh, in between using that. I also I just found this late last year. Was it early this year? It might have been early this year. Glow Your Own Way, Next Level. It's got hyaluronic acid in it and vitamin C. It is also a tanner, but it's not a lotion tanner. It's a gel tanner, which I thought was really cool. This is not their darkest one. As you can see, there's a square missing right there. I have not found that one yet. I think I'm going to have to go online to see if I can find it, but this is by B-Tan. I love this stuff. It doesn't have a strong smell or anything like that. The only downside to this is it only stays on for about 3 days, and then it just washes away. So that's why I use the banana boat mixed with this. I heard a long time ago that if you do use lotion tanners, that you're supposed to make sure that your skin is always moisturized. Like you're supposed to put lotion on every single day. So that's what I try to do. And also I use a skin oil. This one is by Onyx. It's pomegranate fig hydrating dry body oil and essence duo. I will be repurchasing this. This is really good. Like when you put your lotion on, or when you put this on and then put lotion on to lock it in, it makes my skin really, really moisturized and shiny. And I don't do well in the wintertime. So this is really, really good for my skin right now. But I will say this, do not do what I did and put it on your lips. It severely dried my lips out and they're like all chapped. There's a guy, I'm getting ADHD. He's walking across the parking lot right now going like this. And he's literally dancing across the parking lot. Maybe he got a fat check. I don't know. But yeah, don't put this on your lips. If you see this, I actually got this from a local Ollie's. I don't know if Ollie's is nationwide, but I only paid 99 cents for this. But I will be looking for this again. I like this a lot. It's really good for dry skin, especially in the wintertime. The next thing that I got is not the actual brand. It's not the actual product, but I'm glad I bought it because I could use it as like a preview to see if I liked it or not, and I ended up loving it. So it is a knockoff of Sabrina Carpenter's perfume. This stuff, I'll tell you what, if this was the actual Sabrina Carpenter's perfume and it lasted all day, I'd be pregnant a lot sooner than I am. My husband's over. He loves this stuff. It is, if you're going on a date with a new guy, if you're trying to freshen up your marriage or anything, Sabrina knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing. This stuff is divine. It smells exactly what it looks like, a little chocolate bar, but it smells like almonds with cherries and like just romance. She has like 3 of these and she just came out. This is not the actual Sabrina Carpenter. This is a knockoff. But I will be purchasing the actual Sabrina, but I'm broke right now, so I can't afford it. But she just came out with a new one. She came out with a lemon drop one, and it's yellow. The bottle is yellow, and I really want to try that one in the spring. I'm really excited about that one, and I want to give it a shot. It's probably going to smell divine, just like this one. So Sabrina Carpenter's perfumes. Absolutely love her perfume.
They do not sell your tanner. They do not sell it in just that's the highest as it goes.
Then why is there a missing square?
No clue.
They don't sell my tanner. There's a missing square, you guys. There's a literal missing square.
Sell it on the extra square. So get
what do I do?
Don't throw a fit.
Well, I guess you can't buy it. So there is no extra. I don't know what that square is. So they're lying. It's magical and mystical, and it's out there someplace in the universe, and they're not selling it to us. Anyways, so the next thing I found,
Magical place in the universe.
Yep.
Was this Rick and Morty?
Yes. So everybody knows about native body washes and lotions and stuff and how extremely expensive they are. Like the body wash alone is anywhere between $12 to $15 a bottle. And if you're like me and you're living on a budget and you ain't got time to be spending money like that, but you love the smell of native, it sucks. So Walmart came out with, I don't know if this is a Walmart brand. I have not seen this at Target, so I'm not sure, but it's by the brand True. These bottles are so cute. They actually have a website. It's trueforeverybody.com. In case you don't believe me, it's right there. So I don't think it's a Walmart brand, but this stuff smells just as good as native and it works just as good. This one is the sandalwood and cocoa butter. I get like a universal body wash. This, believe it or not, is only $6.97 at Walmart. It's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's like $7, $8 off of native. And it smells. He's laughing at me because I suck at math. It smells just as good as native. It works just as good. And it's only like $7, you know. True body washes. They have a whole bunch of different scents. They're kind of copying native a little bit with their scents, which I don't care because they could do it if they want. They haven't came out with a Christmas line. They haven't done holiday lines yet, but I'm pretty sure, and I'm hoping they're not going to get too popular because if they do, they're going to raise the prices on them, so that sucks. The next thing that I've been using, my mom actually got me in on this. I'm not one to buy cheap shampoos and conditioners. I never have because I have such rope thick hair and I have, obviously, I've dyed hair. So whenever I buy shampoo and conditioner, I always want to make sure that it's, you know, the best. Well, I was out of shampoo one day and my mom gave me some shampoo. It was Suave. I didn't really think anything of it. I was like, whatever, at least my hair will be clean. You guys, I'm not even kidding. The next day, my hair was so soft, shiny, moisturized. Like my scalp wasn't dried out, nothing. It looked like I had gone to the salon. I was like, what the hell is this? And it's not even expensive. So I went out and I bought Suave Biotin Infusion. This is their strengthening. Suave's not playing around, you guys. They're not messing around. I remember Suave being like one of those cheap shampoo and conditioners that it didn't work very well. And it's like, what? They're not anymore, you guys. I was having bad hair fallout at the beginning of this year, like gobs of it was coming out of my scalp. I started using the Biotin Infusion by Suave, and my hair is doing so much better. It has a very feminine scent to it. It's very floral, but it works, you guys. It works really good, and it's not expensive. Excuse me, it's not expensive. Like I said, I'm on a budget right now. My new favorite shampoo, Suave. My last product that I've been using for the past year now is the Garnier Skin Active Molecular. Oh, I can never say this word. Molecular Water Makeup Remover. Obviously, it's almost gone, so I will be purchasing this again, but I'm going to get a bigger bottle this time. This works really well. I have waterproof mascara, and you can't get that shit off. Like, it literally does not come off. You're, like, scrubbing, trying to get it off. It doesn't come off. I've tried coconut oil. I've tried everything. This stuff, it's gone. It's like, it's out of here. It's not sticking around. It doesn't dry out my skin or anything like that. It doesn't cause acne or zits. It just gets the makeup off your face and you're good to go. I do not know how much this cost.
$6.99.
Definitely not $6.99 though. So that is a few of my favorite things for 2025 that I've been purchasing this year. I've noticed I've been repurchasing and buying again. So would you believe me if I said I made this off the top of my head? So it is basically, the ingredients are about a half a cup of the Subway Baja salad dressing. I had to just completely clip out like a bunch of clips because I couldn't remember the ingredients. So I just put the ingredients up on that little segment right there and you can just pause to read it. But it literally came off the top of my head. I was kind of just like looking around my kitchen, looking at ingredients that I have at home. Put it all together.